Now this is Dan. He's a dog that's with me for training. He's been here about 3 weeks and been struggling a bit, as in he wants to hit the sheep hard, or he does hit the sheep hard when he first comes out into the field, into paddock, and then we fall out a little bit and it isn't all that productive. So I've had to resort to, not a bad technique, it's a good technique, it's just something I don't have to do very often, and that is that I've got a line on Dan, and that line is fixed to the fence via just a little black bracket. Really, you can just put it around the fence post, but why I'm doing this is it means that I can keep Dan where he is against the fence. He's on the line and I can keep him there, and I can get between him and the sheep. So the sheep are in that corner, so I'm going to come to the other side away, and I can keep him off because I'm already out here. You can see he speeds up, but he doesn't hit them hard, and that just gets rid of this me falling out with him. Lie down, lie down, lie down, come by. Then once we've got him working, lie down, lie down, lie down. He's grand, and we haven't fallen out. That's the reason for using that, and I'm going to go on to show you another little thing that I've got set up for just doing the exact same thing, but a little bit different. The main idea is that we don't have the pressure. We haven't got pressure on him, we aren't falling out with him. We've just prevented a problem rather than having to cure one. Lie down, lie down. They can soon get into the habit of hitting the sheep, gripping, and that's a bad habit that we have to then try to get rid of, and it can take a bit of time. Lie down, lie down, lie down, lie down. So there we go. That's just 2.5 minutes and we've not fallen out. That's brilliant. Lie down, lie down. So another thing I have to set up to get a dog around the other side of the sheep without it hitting them hard is this pen here. Lie down, lie down. And we have basically a large round pen. Lie down. And at that top end where the sheep are, there's a gate so they can come in through it. We send Dan off up that side. He comes in through the top side of the gate. And then we keep him off his sheep. Again, gets rid of lie down, lie down, lie down. Come by. Gets rid of that bit where we fall out and then hits them hard. Lie down, lie down, lie down. And you know, it's only to use really to stop them hitting the sheep hard. I've had criticism in the past where people have said, oh, you're teaching your dog to run out to the fence. It's not about that. Lie down, come by. It's about alleviating a problem where the dog comes in tight, hits the sheep hard, grips, runs through the middle of them, etc. Lie down, lie down, lie down. And prevention's better than cure. So that's number 2. Lie down, lie down. I'm part way through some renovations here, so what we have is another, what I call a false fence, a tunnel down the side of the field, but unfortunately the wire's on the ground at the moment, and it's the same principle as before. We let Dan go off around the top side on the outside of that field. He gets round them. Lie down, lie down, lie. This is the first time he's been in here, so lie down, lie down. So the principle's the same, prevention rather than cure. we get him round the outside of the field without him hitting the sheep hard. Lie down. Lie down. Come by. Lie down. Lie down. Ha! And we don't have to fall out. Then we can get into our training session and hopefully move forward a little bit faster than us falling out and getting all upset with each other. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Come, lie down. Come by. Come by. Come by. Come by. Come by. Lie down. Lie down. There we go. How to try and prevent your dog from gripping, running through the middle of the sheep, etc, etc, and ultimately preventing you falling out with your dog when it's not really necessary. Lie down. Lie down.